Greenwood Primary School is a middle SES school. It's an amalgamation of two schools, Allenswood and East Greenwood. I was a little later to leadership than the typical principal at my level, and that was because I was under the belief that I could have the greatest influence on the lives of the students I was working with as a classroom teacher. In fact, being a strong principal will actually give you a greater influence and a greater opportunity to have a positive impact on the community and society that you're working in, and to have that opportunity to make generational change in a community. It's okay making change for 1 or 2 years, but it's that embedded ongoing change that's critical for the community you're working in. I have a series of what I call non-negotiables for my principalship. The first is about building relationships. The other is building capacity in your staff. They are your most important asset, and the more capacity you build in them, the more they will engage with their job and the better your outcomes for your school will be. And the last of my non-negotiables is making sure that you're working from an evidence base. The critical point for you as a leader is to make sure you're modelling that behaviour. You can talk about it, but model it. But I think you make that transition from managerial to instructional leadership as you gain confidence in A, your own ability, and B, start to understand that by dispersing control and leadership to your staff, you can be, you're more able to get an overall picture of where your school is heading. As with all schools, Greenwood comes with its complexities. You can understand your buildings, you can understand the context of your staff, you can understand what you expect from your students. What will be a concern for you as a leader is what happens to you on those unexpected occasions when an incident occurs that you were not prepared for. Resident leadership is about having that positivity and enthusiasm that lifts the school culture on a day-to-day basis. You can be feeling quite down yourself, and it's a matter of going into that acting mode and being ready to give the staff and the community that idea that this is a great place to be, and no matter what challenges are put to them, you are there ready to support them. And if you can do that, you're probably halfway there to actually having a really successful day, and the more successful days you have, the better your school culture is going to be, and it will continue to grow. I think the skill sets that aspiring leaders need include being reflective and wanting to make a difference in their community, being prepared to seek out the skills and experiences of coaches and mentors, and to make sure that every experience is a learning opportunity. They're really reflective on what they're trying to achieve and really wanting to motivate others around them. My advice to aspirant leaders would be to seek out a coach who can help you with your school context, to try and find professional, evidence-based learning opportunities that provide you with an action learning focus, and to make sure that you stay strong to the moral purpose and the agreed strategic direction of your school. Being a principal is such a wonderful occupation and a great opportunity to make a difference to your own life, the life of the people that you're leading, and your community as a whole.